All right, tonight's AA Northeast League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Mark McGwire comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty V. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Juan Hillman gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right?
And now, Ernie Clement. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rubber Ducks, the designated hitter, Ernie.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor.
McGwire.
Standing in now, Mark McGwire. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
McGwire.
So next to hit is Mark McGwire, grounded out in his last at bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bohannon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pitch is popped up. Monasterio has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Next up, Roger Chavez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And stepping in, Franz Borowitz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. 0-2. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mark McGwire.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
McGwire.
Striding in is Mark McGwire. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to third. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by, a base hit. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
1-2. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2 gone. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sheldon Zavala gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Johnny Mack closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. We've got baseball on the show.
McGwire.
Ready now is Mark McGwire. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left. Now into the box, Mark McGwire. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
McGwire.
Next to dig in, Mark McGwire. He doubled his last time up. First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
There's a perfect example. You want to applaud somebody being aggressive on the base pass and playing the game with the hair on fire. But the bottom line is you have to pick up your third base coach. He was giving him the stop sign all day long. So to get thrown out at the dish right there, and honestly, it wasn't even close, is just selfish.
So the next to bat will be Trenton Brooks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Mark McGwire singled in his last at-bat.
McGwire.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Gonzalez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
McGwire.
So now to the plate, Mark McGwire trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
Boy, talk about on the brink of losing one. How about that? It's a huge base hit here in the top of the 9th after trailing by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you could attest to this. The last 3 outs, I don't care what anyone says, they're the toughest outs to get in the game.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Big spot here, and it'll be Drew Ferguson. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Softly hit out to short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of... So striding in to start the ninth is Jonathan Lopez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Rumble Ponies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Hideki Asuncion claims the win out of the pen, his first. Johnny Mack hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this.
McGwire.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here's the first pitch. Line hard into left. Scott gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Lopez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Jonathan Lopez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3.
So next to bat will be Trenton Brooks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And time now to see quite where that set to get his evening at the plate started. Jason Scott trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. On it's Taylor made to short. 6 to second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Freeman is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up is Jonathan Lopez. He singled in his first AB.
Jonathan Lopez.
The 0-1, and a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, here is Mark McGwire. He flew out in his last AB. Skied into straightaway right. Brooks is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Now a move over to first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Next to stand in is Tyler Freeman. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder.
Now it'll be Franz Borowitz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And there's one down now. Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Dylan Kaiser claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying, the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan. But I know this, if a pitcher gives me his best pitch 2-3 times and I just foul it off and I can grind the at-bat out and extend it to another pitch, sooner or later he's either going to make a different pitch or he's going to miss that spot one time, and that's always advantage hitter.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game in the month of June.
McGwire.
Now to bat, Mark McGwire. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Ready now is Ken Weller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kyle White. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now into the box is Patrick Hager, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Patrick Hager.
Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 out.
McGwire.
Stepping in once again is Mark McGwire. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
McGwire.
Digging in next, Mark McGwire flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
3-0 to him now. Vasquez on third. McGwire on at second with 2 down. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, David Thompson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Colin Moore.
The left fielder, number 31, Colin Moore.
Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in is Daniel Haston. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Haston.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
McGwire.
Next, it'll be Mark McGwire. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Mazika leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Weller. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordan Groshans. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having...
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The New Hampshire...
Let me get this straight. We drafted a kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. And we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player? Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon. And now we think that we have